This is number 25. It says a prism has a base that is a sector of a circle. So basically a prism, there are two bases, and then between the bases, each of these heights would actually, that connect the vertex, they're all the same. So it says the central angle of the sector, so our base is a sector, the central angle is 40 degrees. We've also been given the radius of the full circle, which is 12, but the radius for the full circle, that means that this section here is 12 as well as this section. It says if the height of the prism is 10 inches, what is the volume? So we've got the height of this prism is 10 inches. We also have information such as like the central angle here is 40 degrees and that the radius is 12 inches. And so we're going to go ahead and start solving this piece by piece. When you work with the volume of a prism, it's the area of the base times the height. We already know the height is going to be 10. So we need to work with the area of the base. We need to just find the area of this sector. To find the area of a sector, we're going to set up a proportion. So what we see is we have a 40-degree central angle. 40 degrees is just part of the degrees of an angle inside a circle. So it's part over whole. So how many total degrees inside a circle? 360. So here we have part over whole. Notice we have degrees over degrees. Now the next thing we need to do is we need to find the area of the base here. So think of the area of a circle, a full circle. The area formula for a full circle is pi r squared. I know my radius is 12, so it's going to be pi 12 squared. What I'm trying to do is find the part of the area of the circle. That's the area of the sector. Since I don't know that, that's where my variable is going to go. Now we're going to cross multiply. We're going to do 360 times x is going to equal 40 times pi times 12 squared, which I'm going to go ahead and do now. 12 times 12 is 144. So let's clean that up. We have 40 times 144. So 360x is equal to 5,760 pi. Let's go ahead and divide both sides by 360. Now, it's going to cancel on this side, and I'm not going to put pi in my calculator. All I'm going to put in my calculator is 5,760 divided by 360. And what that's going to give me is 16. Now I'm going to put that pi back on it. So the area of the sector of this circle is going to be 16 pi. That, in my particular equation I've used up here, is going to be my base. So instead of using the letter A, we're going to actually make that B for the area of my base. Now we're ready. See, I've got the area of my base, and I also know the height of this prism is 10. So to finish this volume up, we want to do the area of the base times the height of the prism. And when I do that, I'm going to get 160 times pi. Let's look for our units. We had inches times inches times inches, which is inches cubed. That makes this answer choice A on my problem.